Damien Woody back. So great to be with you again, big fella.
Yes, sir.
Look forward to doing it. We should just let y'all know here, the AC in the building is gone, and I may be a puddle by 12. You gonna make it?
You see, I got my sweat towel right
That's
here.
Fine. That's fine. We'll get you a towel if need be. But listen, you can really boil this game down. I got 3 topics and they're almost 3 words. Let's start Josh Allen. How did he impact this game?
Josh Allen can beat you. He can do it whatever way you want him to do it. He can beat you from the pocket. He can beat you outside the pocket throwing the ball. And obviously he can run the ball. His whole arsenal was on display tonight. And there's a reason why Josh Allen's a favorite to be the league MVP. Mm-hmm. And he's the stir to the drink.
Okay.
He stirs the Buffalo Bills drink all night long. That's what he did. And Josh Allen, man, he's Scott, we sitting there watching the game. It's like, this dude is crazy. This dude is insane out there playing the quarterback position.
Yeah, I mean, you laugh, but if you're Buffalo fans, I'm sure you think, please stop. I mean, he puts himself in harm's way a lot.
Don't run the ball too much,
right?
Oh, absolutely. Sometimes he exposes himself too much, and I know it's so tantalizing to have him because he's such a weapon that way, but man, we got 17 plus games.
What's the line? Discretion is the better part of valor, right? You don't want to put yourself in harm's way too much. Now, on the other side of the football, dude that was wearing the Rams jersey last year in the Super Bowl, Von Miller. How does he change an already good Buffalo defense?
He's a closer. He's what, we always talk about in pro football now, how you throw to score points and then you got rushes to close out games. Well, that's what Von Miller does for the Buffalo Bills because his presence on that line allows other guys to have one-on-one battles. We saw it all night long. That Buffalo Bills defensive line, they weren't bringing extra people. They were just bringing 4 people, and they were getting after Matthew Stafford all night long. That's what Von Miller is going to bring to this defense, that added presence as far as pass rushing and just allowing these other guys to just eat.
I'm going to pivot to Los Angeles in a moment, but looking right over your shoulder, I see the logo. That was there's a reason Greeny went opposite tonight, right? Anytime on any network where all you see is the same logo on the bottom of the screen, I'd be the guy going the other way because it rarely goes the way everyone thinks it will. People love Buffalo this year to get to the Super Bowl. For a team that's heard all that chatter, for them to go into the Rams building, and I get that it's a bunch of Bills fans, but still, for them to put on this type of show and put this on tape game 1, what's it say to you?
They're really, really good. And we're on Disney Network. I would say something else. But think about this guy. I've played on these Thursday night, banner drop and all that type of stuff. Usually the home team wins those games, because there's so much emotion. It's just so much pageantry. Everything goes into it. Buffalo comes into Los Angeles and stomps those boys out. Yep. They basically put the whole league on notice, we're the team to be.
This is what we are.
This is who we are. We are the team to be, to come out on a primetime Thursday night game and just annihilate the Los Angeles Rams.
Now, as a guy who made his living on the O-line, you pay attention to that, and you see things that we would not. Yeah. But I think even a novice fan could say, wow, that Rams line is a mess. What was going on up front tonight for the Los Angeles Rams?
I was nauseous watching them boys up front. They looked like they needed some preseason work. I mean, listen, I always said that the month of September is the extended preseason, and clearly tonight when you watch the Los Angeles Rams, their offensive line, boy, they got taken to the woodshed by the Buffalo Bills defensive front. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done. We can't even talk about Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp. If you can't block them, you have no shot.
We always try our best not to freak out based on one game.
Right.
But based on what you saw up front, because if you can't play up front, you can't play.
Yeah.
How concerned are you beyond just this if you're a Rams fan?
Well, I got to take into account, Buffalo does have a really good front, with Von Miller.
Right, who you were going against.
You got to take the opponent into consideration here. I think the Rams, they're going to get better. This is, obviously this was a bad showing tonight on national television. They're going to get better. Okay. I think this more so shows you, Buffalo is, the real deal. It's the reason why a lot of people are picking them to win the Super Bowl this year.
Yes, they are, and they went out and showed up, showed out, like we said during that highlight. What a performance for the Buffalo Bills.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.